It's 10 a.m. on Monday, April 29th, and welcome to my very first studio vlog. I need to film a how much can I make in a day for my Instagram, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I know for sure that I'm going to be making some of these scrunchies that I've been making this past weekend. My partner thinks that I'm going to get 9 total scrunchies out of this skein. I don't think so. I think I'm probably going to get 6 or 7, but we'll see. I'm also going to be working on this scarf that I've been making for my grandma. I'm seeing her on Sunday this week, so I have to get that finished as soon as possible, so hopefully today. If you can't tell, I am a JoJo fan, and this scarf was inspired by a Joseph Joestar in part 2, so I want to get that done before fall for sure. I also have a lot of these leftover pieces from a project that I scrapped a couple of months ago for Valentine's Day. I was going to make a lot of these little heart squares to make for pencil pouches and tote bags and whatever. That didn't happen. I think for these larger squares that I have, I'm going to make these into coin pouches. And for these just little random hearts that I have, I'm gonna make these into little like bag drawstring things. I don't know what they're called. I'll put a picture, but that's what I'm going to be making. I can't imagine that I'll run out of things to do today, but if I do, I'll let you know. Go to his school because he had class, and we were gonna chill and eat and study while we were there. I finished 3 scrunchies before we left. It takes me about 30 minutes to crochet one of these scrunchies. And right now I have 10 from just one skein of yarn, which I think is pretty amazing. This is what I have left. I can definitely get one more out of it. And in fact, on our way home, we stopped at the store and we picked up some of these hair ties. Aiden picked them out, and so now the 11th one will match. Isn't that lovely? I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna work on this for probably the rest of the time. Monday and I had to go into work for just a little bit, but I'm off now. It is 10:30 and I'm gonna go run an errand at a local bookstore. I want to get a little notebook to make a crochet journal. That's something that I've wanted to do for a while. I have another notebook where I tried to do that, but I didn't really like the layout that I did it in, and I want to try something else, and I also want it to be pink. And the place that I'm going to definitely has a pink notebook because I was there before and I fought with myself and didn't buy it, but now I'm gonna go buy it. So I'm going to do that, and then I am going to go home, get some of my chores done because I've been slacking and that's not good. So gotta clean the litter box, gotta do the dishes, and whatever else I decide that I need to get done. And then I'm going to meet back with you and tell you about what I'm going to be doing for the business today. So let's go. Hello. So I am back from running my errands and doing my chores. It is 1 p.m. and I'm ready to get to work. So I'm looking at my iPad that has my planner on it, and it is an admin day today, meaning that I have videos to edit and I have photos to take of products to list on my website. So, and I think mainly just the scrunchies. Here's my journal that I got. She was the last one with dots instead of lines or grids, which I feel so lucky that I grabbed it because I prefer dots over lines and grids, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would have gotten one if it was the only option in pink, but they had one and it was for me, so I just think that this would be a really cute way to log my project. As far as last night, I ended up finishing 11 scrunchies yesterday. Actually, it wasn't 11 for yesterday, it was 11 total, but I finished 7 scrunchies yesterday, and probably about a third of this scarf? Yeah, because I think when I started, I was probably about here. So making that much, that's pretty good. So if I have time today, I'm going to continue to work on this project. I think that I'm also going to change the project that I was talking about yesterday, the how much can I make in a day. I'm going to switch that over to how much can I make in 24 hours. Because in filming that video, I kind of realized that I'm a busy person. I can't commit myself to making something for an entire day, so I can't commit myself to working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. because I also will just get bored and I'll want to do other things. So I think switching it to 24 hours will be better for me because then I can also include this scarf that I made last week, spent 4 hours on it, and that'll bring my total up to 10 hours so far. So I just have 14 more to go to crochet. And if I can get some of that done tonight, that would help a lot. I am gonna go edit and photograph stuff, and I'll be back in a couple of hours probably. I can't film those parts, unfortunately, because I use my phone to film and I also use my phone to edit. So, I'll see you in a minute. Good morning. So it's about 9:30 on Friday morning, and I've been doing a lot of product photos and videos and such. That's why my desk is kind of a mess right now. I'm gonna be cleaning that up in just a second. But to catch you guys up, because I haven't spoken to you since Tuesday, basically I was getting my work done, doing all my normal stuff on Tuesday, and then I was making dinner, and I had a little bit of a kitchen accident. I ended up grabbing a pot that had just come out of the oven, and I burned 4 of my fingers, these 4, and I wasn't able to crochet, and I was pretty distraught and feeling a lot of emotions because I was kind of out of commission for the rest of the night, and yeah, I just needed that little break. And then on Wednesday, I decided I'm not going to film on Wednesdays because I need it to kind of just be a personal day for me, due to just the fact that I'm at work all day, and then right after that I have chores and other commitments that I need to be at. So I think I'm just not going to film on Wednesdays because it's not a work day for me anyway. And then yesterday, Thursday, I have no excuse, I just forgot to film. But I did finish my pink grandma scarf. Very happy about that, happy it's done. And I also did a few bag charms and pouches. These are the pouches. I think they turned out so cute. And then these are the little bag charms. These are good for headphones. They fit my pair of earbuds really well. I think what I'm going to do now is clean up, first of all, because it's a mess over here, reorganize my yarn, because I finished a bunch of projects, so I have some empty bins now that I can swap out for stuff that I'm about to start working on. Big brain, gotta organize. And then I'm gonna get to work on the rest of my to-do list. And I've completed all of my filming, all of my photographing for the day. I got even one video scheduled, so that's great. All of my nice sunlight is gone though because it's cloudy, which it has been for the past week, which I think is crazy. Like every time that I want to go take photos or take videos, it's just cloudy out, and I'm like, that's not, like, why can't the sun be here when I need it? I wish I could just summon it to bring beautiful rays into my room, you know? But I started working on a drawing. I have two things on my to-do list that I have gotten done so far, which is I filmed and photographed, and I made more heart bags and pouches. So third priority on the list is finalize my working class kitty stickers. So I started with a warm-up drawing but I think I'm gonna make it to a print. I kind of like it a lot. Let me show you. This is the sketch. I think I'm gonna call it Serenity. I'm not sure what else I want to add though. I feel like it's missing a lot. I feel like the layout could be better, but at the same time, it's just a sketch. It's not final or anything, so I can still change it. I just wanted to warm up before I started working on more kitties, but I do know what I'm gonna do with the kitty. First, I'm gonna make Chef Cat, which is a character that I've had in my head at least since the beginning of the year, and I think for the 5th kitty, I'm gonna make a little florist with like a little bundle of flowers and a little flower apron. I think that'll be so cute. So I am gonna go get more coffee because my Apple Pencil just died, and I think that's a sign. But once I do that, I'll be back and I'll probably have a time lapse of me drawing. Gotta get my blanket because you know I'm cold. Shower. That's why I look like this. Anyway, I made this bandana, but I made it wrong, so it's getting frogged and redone. And now I feel like drawing Dragon Ball characters, so that's what I'm gonna do.